Okay, so apparently I can't get Zemurian ore because I don't have all of I think. All right, hold up. First things first, we need to go to the library and speak to Carol, who is well, there's a bunch of books here, so let's just I don't know, I don't really care. It's Gambler Jack 2. If we get all of them, oh, they misspelled their name. Have you heard of the book series? Blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna check item. Nope, I'm missing 4 and 5 and 10. Okay, so we can't get Zemurian ore, or at least the one from the principal. Let's talk to him anyway, because why not? Vice Principal Heinrich. Truly irresponsible. Did you never at any point even think of what might have happened if you'd gotten hurt staging an operation like that? Well, yeah. Has he even had that much to drink? He's talking like he got started this morning. What's worse is that you're even corrupting the other classes. If Class 7 had never been cooked up, the upper class students in the academy never would have debased themselves by attempting something so insane. Absolutely never. When you can hear me, Instructor Valentine, all this is your fault, I hope you know. Oh, come on, you can't blame me for every little thing that happens at the academy, can you? Yeah. Heck. I'm strong as something. The 2 fishing spots, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I got the Link Master trophy, but apparently that's a thing. Okay, so requires all 14 Gambler Jack 2. Okay, so we might be fucked. Great, I missed Zemurian ore last game too, because I didn't have like all the recipes or some crazy shit like that. Fee and Elise are the only ones with the yellow exclamation. Oh, and Alfin! Oh. But it has to be the front gate. The Queen! I can be any happier that the lacrosse club... I can't speak. Anyway, is back together at last. It was a tough road, but staying on it was completely worthless. Granted, I did have everyone's help along the way. Makes me happy to see you so happy. This isn't the end just yet, though. Yeah, it all comes down to tomorrow's operation, but that's no reason for us to worry. Sticking together's gotten us through some rough times. I know we can do it. You and me both. Rain, would you mind coming with me to our dorm a little later on? I want us to see one more time before we head out tomorrow. Just the two of us. Elisa. Agree to meet Elisa. Well, sure, I don't see why not. I'll head over there later. Thanks. I'll be over as soon as I'm done too. Okay, then I guess I'll head over once to take care of everything else I want to do today. So we're just gonna go to the dorms. Got it. Where the fuck are the dorms? I don't know if I'm just blind, but I can't find the Class 7's door, but I can't find Class 7's door. Am I just that blind? Of course, we can't fucking fast travel to the dorm. Back here again, but as much as I sit around this, I don't want to waste my. I can talk to Toa, Angelica, and George, but I want to check on Valmar while I'm at it too. Oh, I actually have to do all this. Heck. Okay, where's Valimar? Valamar's to the west. I completely forgot about having to check on Valimar, to be honest. Valimar! I'm sorry, I forgot about you, my friend. Can we get some voice acting?
Hey, Valimar.
I just had a heart attack.
Hello, Reed.
I came to see how you were holding up. Sure was a surprise when you offered, but thanks for volunteering to serve as a lookout.
Not a problem. Perhaps you and your friends have influenced me to some degree. Each and every one of you have come a long way to take this place back.
He's speaking normal!
I simply wish for you to be able to dedicate this evening to celebrating that achievement.
Yo! Okay, fans are going still.
Thanks. You know, looking back, I never figured the day would come when I'd be able to have a natural conversation with you like this. You've changed a lot in that regard. You've gone from sounding mechanical to dignified, I suppose.
I've been working to gradually recover my memories over time. And while still fragmented, I am now able to recollect specific memories from my past.
Interesting. I feel like, you know how... Okay, so last stream, which is essentially yesterday, because... Yeah, yesterday. I'm weird. I don't know how to talk. Anyway, so yesterday we found out that there's like a memory wipe thing every like generation or so. I think that's what happened to Valimar.
Really? Does that mean you remember some of what happened before you went to sleep in the old schoolhouse?
Correct. I went to sleep 250 years, 128 days ago. And my previous awakener was a man known as Drykel's Rysay Arner.
Holy fuck!
Wow.
Drykel's Rysay Arnor. That's Drykel's the Lionheart. That's the big boss. Oh. Yo, that's actually pretty badass.
So it really was Drykel's, huh? I had my suspicions when I saw that memory in the last shrine, but I didn't want to assume.
I believe you resonated with the memories that reside within the proving grounds. Drykel's visited the spirit shrines as you did. In each one, he obtained the same ore with which to forge his weapon, advanced upon the same capital. And it was there, with many allies at his side, that he laid the war to rest in one final confrontation.
250 years ago.
It's kind of eerie how similar our paths are, but it makes me feel a little self-conscious too, in a way. I doubt we're doing all this half as well as he did. What kind of person was he, anyway?
He was an open-minded, composed, and driven man. Full of bravery and daring, and in some ways, an enigma. Yet for those he met, he was ever kind and merciful. He had dignity in measure with his stature, and still at times, one could see in his eyes.
Yo!
He was really something, wasn't he? Hearing you talk about him, I don't know if I could be anything like he was. But maybe if I were, I'd be able to do more for everyone.
There is little need in striving to be something you are not.
Huh?
Since my awakening, I have watched over you. I have seen you grow as a person. Drykel's found success in playing to his strengths, You, though different, possess strengths no less great. Just as he attracted his own supporters, so too have you gained those who would choose to stand by your side and no other.
Wait! His voice is changing. Yo, what?
Take pride in those who would become your sword, for not even kings can buy the loyalty you have earned.
Thanks, Valimar.
Anyone notice his voice just like half shifted almost? Interesting.
You're right. I should focus on improving myself as I am, rather than try to become someone I'm not. Seeing as how I'm fighting for my future and to bring home my friend, it wouldn't make sense to be anyone else, really. Oh, yeah. It sounds like the Tachi will be done by morning. So if you're up for it, I think we should test it out tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Valimar.
I shall do all within my power.
Yo! I need to see Towa. But I can't find the other two. Angelica and... Unless they're all together? Yeah. Okay. Towa!
Oh, you guys are all up here?
Hi, Ring. Hey. Nice night, isn't it?
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We're finally back here.
Yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again's making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
You're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing. Towa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah, think about all the work Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man. Where would I be without you?
I guess. But for the record, we've needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know. You shouldered the most responsibility on the Courageous, the ship that carried us and our dreams this far. And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
Did I ever hit the... Oh.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
There we go.
Thanks. I get this feeling like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here.
That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
You sure that's even possible, Reen?
That's not going to be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy. But everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again. Class 7 managed to reunite, right? Now it's your turn.
You're amazing, Reen. And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you. Good luck.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazier by the minute.
Valamar!
Seriously. I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi.
Okay, is that it? The conversation finally finished. Toe and back to the student council room to dutifully go over the plans for tomorrow once again. Saying their goodbyes, departed for the engineering building to get tools and equipment needed to manufacture Valamar's weapon. Can I go back now? Well, I probably meet Elisa here. Wait already though? I think I'm here kinda early. Sorry in advance.
Sorry for the wait, Reen.
Oh, hey Elisa. I only just got here, actually. All done catching up with the rest of the lacrosse club?
Yeah, it was great to be back with them, but I think we've done enough celebrating for the time being. Plus, Varys ended up giving me a few friendly words of advice, too. It's kind of hard to say no to a girl who keeps insisting a lady ought to not keep a gentleman waiting, you know?
Yeah, sounds like her, alright.
She calls Reen a gentleman. I mean, fair enough, he's a noble. And he's actually, you know, a noble with noble qualities. Oh.
Anyway, never mind her. It really does feel strange to be back here in our old dormitory. In a good way, of course. As soon as I stepped through the doors, all the memories of the times we spent together here came flooding back.
Yeah, same here. It's been a long time coming, but we finally made it. Well, while we're here, do you want to walk around inside for a bit? I'm curious how things are upstairs, too.
Sure, why not?
Isn't this Elisa's room? I'm surprised it's not covered in dust. Like, I'm honestly surprised that the entire place isn't covered in dust.
It's funny how time works, isn't it? It's only been a couple months since we were last here, and yet I feel like it's been years.
I guess that just goes to show how much of a mark the time we spent here has left on us, though. Every room, every corridor has a memory attached to it. Just one look, and I suddenly remember it all like it was yesterday.
You know, I guess that's true. I just wish Crow were here with us to share this feeling. It doesn't feel quite right without him.
I wish you were here too. He's as much a part of Class 7 as the rest of us. Give it time, though. Next thing you know, he'll be right here reminiscing with us.
You really never change, Reen. It was clear from the moment we met. You were someone who really cared for others, and you're as kind now as you were then. You were our leader, always tirelessly looking out for every member of the group and putting our needs before your own.
And you were mad at him!
We're so grateful for all you've done, and that goes double for me. Hey, Reen, do you still remember our first day at the academy?
Our first day. How can I possibly forget?
Yeah!
First, we bumped into each other outside the station because I was so taken by the Lino flowers, and then
That happened. He's like, I'm not gonna mention it.
I'd love to tell you I've done what you asked and forgotten, but that's just plain not possible. Sorry about that.
I should have known. Then again, who am I to talk? It's such an embarrassing memory, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget it. And the part outside the station was the most picture-perfect way to meet you, too. Then we both had to go and ruin it.
Yeah.
I really am sorry about what happened, though. Just so we're clear on that.
Yeah, you're sorry for saving her. Great, Reen.
In a strange way, though, it kind of worked out for the best. Afterward, I just kept thinking about what happened over and over again. And before I knew it, I couldn't get you out of my head.
Oh. Oh.
We barely met, and you were willing to risk getting seriously injured just to protect me from harm. That left a real impression on me. I kept wondering, why? Why would you do that? What kind of person must you be? Next thing I knew, I found myself watching you from afar. I was so curious about every little thing you did. And the more I learned about you, the more I wanted to know. I wanted to find out how you saw the world around you and how you were able to live so true to yourself.
You know, you were always on my mind, too. You've always been hardworking, with all the pride of a noble and a strong competitive streak. But I think what stood out to me the most was how considerate you are of others, and how you always put them before yourself. All that time you say you were thinking about me, I was probably thinking about you, too. To be honest, you've been on my mind ever since our picture-perfect meeting, as you put it.
Really?
During the past few weeks and months, I've gotten to know more and more about what makes you the person you are. The two of us have had so many long talks about finding our own paths through life, or about deciding how we want to live. And somewhere along the line, I found myself hoping that between whatever you decided and whatever I decided, the paths we chose for ourselves would eventually meet and become one, so we could walk side by side.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Does that mean?
I love you, Elisa.
Fucking yes.
No matter what happens, or what you decide to do with your life.
Let's go.
Even if our paths one day end up parting, and we have to go our separate ways, my feelings for you will never change.
Reen. If it weren't for you, I'm not sure I would have ever found the courage to find a path for myself at all. I was only able to because of how much your determination inspired me. How it made me want to struggle on, just like you do.
Come on.
And I love you too, Reen.
Yes, let's go. I don't know why I'm so invested, but I'm so happy for the two of them. You could see, like, I knew this was gonna go. This is where it's going, and I'm just like trying to keep my mouth shut.
I'm so glad. I'm feeling kind of embarrassed now.
Let's go! I love this game so much.
I've got a lot of memories of this place already, but I think this one might leave the strongest impression of all.
Yeah, no kidding.
So am I. I can't see my face, but I think it's safe to say it's redder than it was at the old schoolhouse. But I'll never forget this moment. No matter what happens, I won't forget. No matter what hardships I might end up facing, I'll just have to think of you, and I'll be strong enough to overcome them.
And the same goes for me, too. I've got no idea if I really deserve someone as good as you. There's still so much I don't know about myself. But I do know that I want you by my side, now and in the future. Whatever may happen, Elisa, I hope we'll be able to find a path we can share with one another.
I hope so too.
Yo, that was 1,000,000% worth it. I love it. 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10 game. Just for that scene. I'm only partially joking, by the way. Your bond with Lisa strengthened. Link level 7. Inseparable. Aw. Reached Link level 7. Overdrive 2. Ooh. Raise any 2 characters to level 7. Who's the second? It's literally just the one. Oh. Okay, Rain and Elisa are 2 characters. Okay. That makes more sense. It's New Year's Eve, Poggers. Poggers chat. This is amazing. You really were able to forge Valimar and new Itachi from Zemuri Noor. Of course I was. It was a massive weapon totaling over 7 origin length. Oh, it's a massive weapon. The column shape made refining and processing the ore exceedingly difficult, to say the least, but it was done. I doubt I would have been able to do it if not for the help of that stubborn old student of mine over there. You're the least qualified person on this entire continent to call anyone else stubborn. Yeah, I'm with you, Instructor. It sure was a shock to learn that you were also a former student of the professor's, Instructor Makarov. I'd heard you were once a student at the Ruhr Institute of Technology, but I never connected the dots. And that's how I preferred it, too. All that was a long, long time ago. I'll never be able to fathom why the two of you chose not to stay and study more under me. The offer still stands, however. I know talent when I see it. Oh, I couldn't possibly. I doubt I have half the talent to keep up with you. You get to him straight, George, or it won't get through that damn near impenetrable skull of his. Tell me you'd go insane if you had to spend years working with an arrogant, self-centered prick like him. Oh! Oh! Makarov! Still, what a beautiful blade it is. The radiance of it is simply dazzling. Ain't nothing out there like Zemuri Noor. It's probably not as sharp as something a real swordsmith would make, though. None of us are smiths by profession. But Valimar should find it easier to use than any weapon he could have taken from Isolde, and that's what counts. Alright then, let's give it a try. Wow. They're resonating with one another. They sure are. How beautiful. It truly is astounding. You look so cool, Valimar. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's amazing, alright. I think we finally have a chance. Feedback process with new armament complete. I do indeed feel this is easier to wield than previous armaments. Good, I'm glad to hear it. You think this will do the trick? Yep, I have high expectations, but this shattered them. I think I finally stand a chance against them now. Professor Schmidt, Instructor Makarov, George, thank you all so much for what you've done. Savior, thanks. I only did what I did to satisfy my curiosity. Whatever you do now that I'm done is of no concern to me. He's not being modest either, Rain. He totally means that. This is just how he is. Same deal with the railway guns, the soldats, and the orbital jamming device. As soon as his work is done, he loses interest completely and is off to find something else to do. Something wrong with that? Yes! There's a lot wrong with that! All that said, I think the preparations are now finally complete. Yes, sir. I think it's about time I go and get everyone. Ah, the fated moment has finally arrived. The current time is 0630 hours. Everyone should gather here again at 0730 hours. Make sure you're all wearing what I gave you earlier too. Right! It's not fully in unison because Breen's voice is now Valimar. The same day at 7:50. We're supposed to meet at 7:30. That's bad. I'm hoping it's like a cool uniform or something. No. Apparently not. One of them's wearing an apron.
All of the students have gathered.
Good. Instructor Sarah, Instructor Thomas, Instructor Makarov. We leave them in your capable hands.
Understood.
Don't you worry. We'll take good care of them.
The entire world just went live on Twitch. Like, I just got like a series of boom, 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 boom. Everyone went live on Twitch. That's funny.
Just leave them to us.
Students of Thor's Military Academy! Let's see how far I can keep that voice up. I'm sure most of you remember what was once parted to you during your respective welcoming ceremonies. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. These are the words of Emperor Drycles, the man who ended the War of the Lions and founded this very academy. Yeah, I couldn't keep that up for too long. I asked you to consider what the world he refers to is, and what qualities one must possess to be its foundation. I imagine that you each had your own thoughts in response. However, I ask that you not make the mistake of assuming that foundation is synonymous with sacrifice. I believe that it is by walking side by side with others, opening up a path and treading it down that one does this. As such, I have but one very simple message for each and every one of you to remember. Return alive, welcome spring's arrival with one another, and when the time comes, fly the nest with one another. And to that end, I wish you victory.
May Adios and Drycles the Lionheart be with you all. And please, come back here safe and unharmed. Our objective is to rescue His Majesty the Emperor, as well as those who were captured with him. Everyone, move out! Understood.
That loud booming right! Reed can now use the S-Craft Termination / Dawn. Is there a dusk one? Surface air temperature is 5 degrees, humidity 13%. There's a northwesterly wind blowing at 11 arg per hour. Incoming messages from both the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions. They're past the Schwarz-Drake barrier in Trista, moving into formation about 100 cell from Heimdall. Main cannons and secondary armaments are good to go. We're ready for battle at any time. All orbital engines are operating normally. All crew members present and accounted for. We're ready to begin the operation on your command. Understood. Sounds like we're all ready to go. Still, it doesn't look like we're going to be hearing anything from Prince Olivert. Indeed, there's been no word from Father either. They're probably got their hands full in the West. It's starting to get really hectic there from what I've heard. I've asked Mitch to try and get in contact with Toval, but I'm not banking on him succeeding. That's too bad. It would have been great to have them here too. There's no point in lamenting what we don't have. Right. All we can do is make the best out of our current situation. Yep, I'm with them. Still, the battle doesn't begin until midday. We're still got time. If there's anything you want to take care of, now's your chance. Anything spring to mind? Now that you mention it, Toa, are there any new requests for us to take care of? There are, in fact. Hold on a minute while I get them up. 4 requests! 4! When we speak of serpents, what would spring to mind but the fell Jormungand? Vander's like, no! Near a cliff in the far north. Okay. Sucks in mine. There was once a woman in rumor. When I saw her, I went to her. She gave me a sat. When I sat her lap, now I have one lower. So we have to. Prince Olivert. Shut the fuck up. Another monster. Sasquatch. Okay. East Celtic, Saxon Mount, Nord, and Ymir. I think we can handle these. Right, none of them seem like they would take too long. Whether you do them or not is totally up to you, but getting ready for battle should be top priority. I know you've gotten the hang of reporting to Prince Olivert, but seeing as we can't contact him, you can just report to me. This might well be the last chance you have to get maintenance done on your ordnance too, so if you need anything, let me know. We will, thank you. There's no such thing as being too prepared for this. Forward relentlessly! The finale! So that's the base story speaking in the candidates commence operations. This is the last time during the story that you'll be aboard the Courageous. After beginning the operation, it will no longer be possible to take advantage of its facilities or visit other towns. All quests and sub-events will also disappear, and trial chests will become permanently unavailable. While you will have another chance to buy items, quartz, and the like, this will not be for some time. Elisa, Laura, Fee, Emma, and Milliam. The party to end all parties. Confirm. Gotta make sure my tactics are set. Yes. Overdrive 2. I have no idea what that means. I wish I could get them to thing, but like, they're only 4 and it's annoying. Thick boy. Hey, they're busy getting ready. There's not much time left until the operation begins, so if there's anything you need to do, do it now. Well, one thing I need is to make sure my equipment and Arcus are in top condition. There's not a doubt in my mind that Crone the Azure Knight will be there, so I can't go in unprepared. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Alright, sounds like a plan, Reed. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with that. It's a shame there isn't any more Zemurian ore left. I would have made good use of it. How so? Well, remember how I was using it to customize your weapons earlier this year? That was the most I could do at the time. But making Valimar's new Tachi gave me tons of practice on handling Zemurian ore. To this point, confident I could do more than customize an existing weapon, I could make a new one from scratch. Really? That sounds amazing. The more powerful weapons we have, the better. Fortunately though, we used all of the ore you brought back, and I do mean all of it. I didn't have the tiniest fraction left to play with anymore. If you had any, even a few small fragments I could put together, I'd be able to do it, but as things stand... okay, I'll see if I can find some. Cool, once you do find some, give me a shout. I'll get to work on something for you right away. So now the Sail Bros try and make it back. I wasn't about to let him down. Where my part in all this ends, it's all up to you now. You've done more than enough already, thank you, George. I'm sure to smack Crow silly with it and drag him back here. I have no doubt you will after all you've been through. Well, I've got some final image checks to do before the operation begins. If you need a bit of organization, come play doctor. Zemurian ore shard. If I had 4 shards... Oh. I actually can't do it. Not without Zemurian ore. Oh, that's... Okay, so we get shards for doing the quests, which means we can make 1 weapon. So we're gonna have to upgrade, okay.
Right.
Actually, hold up. Shop, exchange. One, 2, 3, 5. So that's the best I can get. The best I can get is the armor I have. The best weapon I can get is what I have. Okay. It's great to finally have everyone from the academy on board the Courageous. Everyone we're missing, everyone who chose to stay at the academy, they're all here, ready to fight with us. It's kind of surreal, really to go and achieve exactly what we set out to do, you know. Yeah, I know the feeling. We took back at the academy, Velamar's new Tachi has been forged, nothing stopping us from giving this operation our all. That being said, it feels a little wrong to say we have everyone when there's one of us missing. I didn't even think of that. Sure, it's lively enough here as it is, but Kara has this special energy no one else can bring. But just remember, him not being here doesn't make what you've done any less amazing. So thank you, Rean. I can't imagine all of us would be here now if not for you. I think you're giving me too much credit there. Coming this far as a team effort. I may be part of that team, but so are you and everyone else. Oh, Rean, I should have known you would say that. Yep, I think if anyone deserves this little something, it's you. Would you be willing to accept this? And Master Quartz. That's right, the principal gave it to me. He said to give it to a student who goes above and beyond the call of duty. That's exactly what I've just done. I can't think of anyone who deserves it more than you. I don't know if I've gone above and beyond, but if you say I deserve it, then I'll happily accept. We can't quit here, not when we're so close. Soon we'll be able to bring Kuro home, and only then will we really be able to say we have everyone on board. Right. I mean, Kuro can easily just, you know, break in. Let's see. East Keldic Highway. Today is bound to be the toughest thing we've ever done. If we're not completely sick, there's no way we'll be able to pull this off. We've got to work hard and work together. Just stay safe out there, okay? I will, I promise. All of us are bound and determined to make this a success. And when I say all of us, I don't mean... So don't worry about us. We'll be back. We'll be dragging Crow with us. Okay, I believe in you. Together, I know we'll be able to make it back to the academy, all of us. Choose a destination. You can now travel to Trista using Courageous. You can now go on to East Trista Highway 2 from the eastern side of Trista.
Where do you want to go?
To Wind Dragon's Ridge.
Leave it to me!
Because we have to go to 3. So it's best that I just kind of go from the bridge.
Let's get going.
Driving around at the speed of sound. Where's the monster? Ah, yes. Driving around at the speed of sound. I've got nowhere to go because we're in the middle of a... I suck at this.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Watch out! This is a tough one! Let's move!
I want to know what Overdrive 2 does.
Ha! Now!
Gotcha! I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening!
Right. Now's our chance.
Got you!
Onward!
Let's move! Sit! Now's our chance!
Gotcha. Okay. Got it.
An opening!
Right. Okay.
My turn! Sit!
Onward! Sia! They're off guard!
You're done. Too slow. Okay. Right. Here I go.
Guess we find out.
Overdrive.
Got you! Let's move.
Why won't it let me bring in Valimar? Big boy!
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
Gotcha! I can do this. Fire! Now's our chance.
Got you.
My turn.
My turn. Sit. Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
Leave this to me. Sia!
My turn. Got it.
An opening.
Right. Fire!
Let's move. Ha!
The fact that it wears off is annoying.
Too slow.
I love how the earthquake doesn't hit Fee for some
Nah.
reason.
An opening.
Okay.
My turn. Sit. Now.
Gotcha!
My turn. Hey! They're off guard.
You're done. No problem. Ha! Oh, please. Now!
Got you.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Sit. Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
You're finished.
Hey, look, we did a quote-unquote boss without, We did a boss without,
We really do make a great team.
just spamming S-breaks. Ooh, Tactician. That's the 3.0 one, yeah. Woo! 30,000 XP! Holy fucking shit!
Great.
I'm so glad.
I've owned
Success. I'm so glad. I'm awesome.
Everybody went up a level! Everybody! Zimurian or Shard? Okay. Turn to the creators. Now we need to go to the mine.
Where do you want to go?
Destination.
Leave it to me.
I'm going in the order it's listed here, by the way. Which I'm pretty sure is just the order that it gets listed in the game.
Let's get going.
Yes, I like using the bike. Leave me alone. Oh.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
My turn.
That thing is scary.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash. Gone!
That would have been even more badass if it had killed.
Too slow.
I will say that. That would have
Leave
been
this to me.
so fucking badass if it had killed.
Witness the fruits of my training. Ha! Yeah! Howl! Radiant Lion!
Okay. You're finished.
Just because it's a scary machine thing.
Full speed ahead.
Anarchism, I think it's called?
Brigade!
I don't know, man. English is hard.
Right. Dance for me! Great white, reside in my bow! Radiant Arc!
No, you don't!
Too slow. Hang in there!
Thanks!
Your turn. Okay.
Let's move! Sit!
Okay.
That thing was about to party wipe me.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
The last one gave us 3. Well, this one gave us nothing. Called the Courageous. Next is the Nord Highlands East.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
The Arya Shrine. There's a hidden quest too.
Let's get going!
Who needs a horse when I have the metal horse?
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
A worthy
That's a
adversary.
big fish.
Right.
That's a big fish.
Okay.
Here I go! Sit!
Leave this to me. Sia!
Too slow!
Okay.
Big fish is weakest to fire and earth.
Here I go. Right.
I like this one. Summons the flames of Gehenna to reduce enemies to ash.
Let's go.
Let's go with
Here we
the.
go.
You know what? Let's double team it.
Kiss, activate.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
When is its like?
I wasn't strong enough.
Well, I need to heal Laura.
Huh.
Okay.
You have my thanks.
Here I go. My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Cleave ignorance and light the way. Okay. That was pretty badass.
Termination slash. Dawn!
No problem. Sorry, would you mind? I'll take it from here.
Great stars in the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call. Zodiac Rain!
Okay. You're finished. Full speed ahead.
It's got heals. Heals means I got a S-break spam.
Leave this to me. Witness the fruits of my training. Howl, Radiant Lion!
It healed again. Fucking. Ah! And Fee's
Should
down.
have been paying attention. Let me help.
Thanks. I won't give up. Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This is nothing.
It's my turn. Now.
Thanks.
I'll handle it. You're finished. Full speed ahead. Shadow Brigade!
blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Die!
I love how a million people are going.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I barely survived that. I love how everyone just leveled up again.
I did it!
Huh? Thank goodness!
I've
Success. I'm so glad. Look at me go!
We have the advantage here.
I'll handle it.
Here I go. Ha!
Onward! Sia!
Here I go. Huh! My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
I'm actually kind of curious how far we're gonna go today. But before that, I'm gonna be right back.
Right. Right. Right.
Hey, I'm back. We got Ymir.
Right.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
All right, so here's what we're gonna do, right? Actually, hold up. I need to check something on the Hayden quest. Okay, there's no battle. Okay, so we're gonna do foot bath time. I also need to re-put Elisa back into the, active party as opposed to support. Oh, we have to go to, like, everywhere for the next one. We're not gonna get the freaking A0 rank, which sucks. I never make it. I think I'll be like 10 short or something like that. The queen is not in the party. This is an atrocity. There we go. Much better. Ah, the 200s.
Let's ride. Enemy sighted. Let's take them out. Let's move. We have to retreat. Let's keep moving.
I don't want to fight you guys.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here I go. Sit.
Okay. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Yeah, this is just easier this way. It's just not as fun, nor as fast. Oh, they're running away now? I guess I have like that aura of a killer now. They're all like running away. Interesting.
Careful! This one looks strong.
Big boy!
Let's move.
Let's go! Elisa has to go first. Because she's after the big boy.
Dance for me! Great lights reside in my bow! Radiant arc!
Let's move.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Dawn!
Okay. You're finished. Full speed ahead! Shadow Brigade!
Onward! Witness the fruits of my training! Howl! Radiant Lion!
Too slow. Okay. Good luck. I'll take it from here.
Great stars in the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call.
Time to get Reed his big boy weapon.
Zodiac Ray!
Let's keep going.
I need to get like a Reen, like a solo. I could probably grab like a good chunk of the... I have 600 Sepith. We gotta go to Trista! For the hidden questies.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead! Keldic, Berehard, Legram, Ruer, Ymir. We must speak to Father Paolo. The battle at Heimdall is scheduled to begin soon, is it not? I hope he doesn't wind up in the middle of it. Is something wrong, Father? Oh, hello. I had to put a thing more onto your young shoulders, but you may be able to help. Would you lend me your aid? I don't mean to press you, of course. I imagine your mind is already occupied with more pressing matters. You're afraid to leave for obvious reasons. What do you need? Thank you so much. My request concerns a fellow clergyman, a traveling priest who visited us this morning, actually. Priests travel? Some of them. They're sent to places without churches to fulfill various religious duties there. That's right. Ever since the war began, the church has been dispatching even more of them across Erebonia. Their duty to support people in need, and traveling priests can do so in areas those like myself cannot. This priest, however, only made the briefest of stops here, saying he wanted to learn more about the state of the country. He left already? That is rather worrisome. There's no telling what the fallout of the Battle of Heimdall could lead to. The fact he was an elderly gentleman only serves to compound my concerns, too. If you could, would you mind checking to see whether or not he arrived safely at his destination? I think we could do that. It'd be nearly impossible to do in time if we had change, but it should be doable with the courageous. Yeah, sounds like you picked the right guys for the job. Agreed. Let's see if we can get any updates on this old man's safety. So now that that's settled, where exactly need to go, Father? He was bound for the church in Keldic. He sounded very upset about what had happened there. I can only imagine he wanted to see the damage for himself. Understood. Okay, gang, next stop, Keldic. Thank you for doing this for me. I very much appreciate it. Absentee father.
Where do you want to go?
Keldic, Berehard, Legram, and then from Legram all the way to Ruhr. And then Ymir.
Full speed ahead!
But why we have to go through all of these, I have no clue. It's just we have to go through all of those places. Watch us be too late because this is a JRPG and that's just how they work. Excuse me, Father, but could I ask you a question? Has the traveling priest visited this church recently? He did indeed. In fact, he even made it a point to visit everyone affected by the assault. The fact that a priest from the holy city of Arteria came all that way to visit us was rather motivating for all of us. I see. Probably wasn't any point in worrying when he was just a quick train ride away. I don't see him here though. Well, he mentioned that he wants to see more of the war's impact on the country firsthand. Imagine he's probably headed for his next destination by now. Really? That's somewhat worrisome. I can't imagine the trains will be running as scheduled. The battle for Heimdall beginning at noon. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed. Did he tell you where he was going, Father? I'd like to go check up on him if I can. I believe his next destination was Berehard Cathedral. That's just one step away. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to him. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna keep missing him from the sounds of it.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
The thing is, we should be faster. I'm pretty sure this giant building with a cat. Yeah. I don't see anyone here would fit the bill of traveling priest, but let's ask just to be sure. Excuse me, did a traveling priest happen to stop by here recently? He certainly did. He wasted no time asking for details about the Croatian province's current state, too. To arrive safely, thank goodness. Did you have some business with him, perchance? I'm not particularly fond of his kind. They have far too much leeway. Traveling or not, he is a priest. He is expected to uphold the order of the church and conduct himself as a man of the cloth. Was expecting that. It sounds like there's no love lost between them. Traveling priests don't appear to behave all that differently from the regular ones, as far as I can tell. Do you know where he is now? He mentioned something about wanting to get a better grasp on the effects of this war. Not again. He has left again, then? That's certainly a surprise. Would you happen to know where his next destination is? He said he was heading to Legram. Much like here, he wishes to visit the church there. Thank you for the information. The trains will be stopping soon, so we should hurry up and find him. Let's get going then, shall we? Okay. I accidentally pressed X. Legram!
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Well, isn't this a surprise? What can I do for you kids? Sorry to bother you, father, but we have something urgent to ask you. I visited a church recently. A traveling priest, you mean that old dude who was here just a while ago? Maybe? Man, he was built for an old guy, believe you me. Nice as pie, though. Would have loved to chat with him more if I had the time. Being a traveling priest must be pretty rough right now with everything going on, though. You're telling me. Well, it's good to know he's still alright at the very least. Not that any of this makes sense. He's fine. What doesn't make sense about that? Traveling from Tristan to Legram takes 5 hours, even without any breaks. That priest somehow managed to not only get here faster than that, but also make stops at Keldic and Brayhard. How? That's true. Under normal circumstances, he'd just be arriving here now, even if we boarded a train early this morning. Do you happen to know where he is now? He said he had something to do over in Ruhr Cathedral, actually. Figure he's probably already on his way. Ruhr? Well, that's more than half a day's travel from here in ideal conditions. What would anyone want to do in Ruhr anyway? It'd be kind of cool if he was already there, though, wouldn't it? It sounds the same, but I want to make sure. Let's go over to Ruhr and check. Oh, we're being trolled. We're being trolled. We're being massively trolled. Cool. Good luck with whatever's going on, I guess. Also, that priest is like not priesty. We're being massively trolled, and honestly, I don't care. I love it. For the memes! Instead of for Asgard, because we're Asgard.
Where do you want to go?
Wah. Oh, I could have just done that. This is way worse. Because, like this, I could just, in one stroke.
Full speed ahead!
Lionheart accessory! I don't want it. I want it, but I don't. I want it for monies. Run up the stairs! Yeah, it's kind of disappointing that Lisa doesn't yell at us when we do that. Oh well. I guess she's matured. Another bishop. Welcome to Ruhr Cathedral. Oh, it's you, Elisa. What can I do for you? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you. As some traveling priests have passed through the area. Oh, I think I know who you might be referring to. Indeed, a traveling priest did pass this way not too long ago. What? That doesn't make any sense. There has to be some kind of trick to this. Besides, traveling priest or not, I doubt he needs to be on the move this much. And presuming he's already left, you wouldn't happen to know where his next destination was, would you? Bet you was headed for the chapel in Ymir. Said there was something you need to look into. You just missed him, in fact. We did. Well, in that case, with Ymir being 3 hours away, there's no way he can get there ahead of us, right? Time to find out. Let's skedaddle. This is hilarious. Oh, there's a trick to this. I'm telling you, there's a trick to this. I think it's what's his name? Phantom Thief B. Alright, let's set a course for Ymir. Thank you for your help, Father. Think nothing of it. May the goddess light shine upon you. To Ymir we go. To Ymir we go. I don't quite really care. I'm gonna go to we're gonna go to Berea to with Eustace apparently, and then we'll drop Eustace back off at the Courageous after this.
Where do you want to go?
Ymir!
Full speed ahead!
Ymir. We just missed him again. How? Is something the matter, Ian? You seem awfully flustered. I have something urgent I need to ask you. Has the traveling priest been here? A traveling priest? Ah, now it all makes sense. What does? You've been chasing after this priest for quite a while, haven't you? Oh, it's possible why you couldn't catch up to him, right? And now here you are convinced that you would be able to arrive before him. Oh dear, he arrived before us, didn't he? That did, I'm afraid. We were enjoying some tea together not that long ago. We were talking about all of you, in fact. It just so happens that traveling priest is an old friend of mine. Oh! I hate it! I love this. He is? That's surprising. Whoever this priest is, he doesn't sound like your average clergyman. Although Father Bernard always did strike me as someone well-connected, so if anyone might know him. Regardless, he left a letter in my care. It's addressed to all of you, too. Here you are. Thank you? What's it say? What's it say? Let's see. Greetings, students of Class 7. You have my apologies for not taking the time to speak to you after you've come all this way in pursuit of me. I did very much enjoy our little game, however. While it may not have been able up in the end, the Courageous of yours is quite an impressive ship. I hope you'll make good use of it in the future. I also hear that you are working to improve the lives of this country's people and better the current situation. An honorable goal, if I may say so. This is an old nation, but change is always possible. With youngsters like all of you trying to improve it, it may have a bright future indeed. Regardless, I will now be departing for Western Erebonia. These are dangerous times, and I have duties as a clergyman to fulfill, and fulfill them I shall. Good luck to all of you in the future, wherever your travels may lead you. Barkhorn, the traveling priest. Oh, I was hoping it was Phantom Thief B. P.S. While it was not my intention, I seem to have caused a lot of concern to poor Father Paolo. Please do pass on to him that I'm alive and well. I also think that I've wasted quite a lot of your time by making you pursue me from place to place. It's not much, but please accept the attached as an apology. A course is inside the envelope along with the letter. A college gem! Seriously? He knew what we were doing the whole time. He's definitely no ordinary priest. Still, he managed to outrun us every single time. Was he using a high-speed airship or something? Why did a traveling priest have access to something like that? Did they use them in parts of the Septian Church? Come think of it. I doubt you'd know, but the church is a fairly complex with plenty of divisions within it. What I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments. They're a group of fully immense skilled people who take on some meaty commissions, to put it mildly. No, it can't be. Regardless, trust me when I say you needn't worry about him. And if you would, please pass on the news of his well-being to Father Paolo and Trista. We will. Does that mean I need to go to Trista? The mystery now solved, they all return to Trista in order to pass on the message to Father Paolo. I see. I suppose my worries were all for naught in the end. Wow, that's a relief. I feel terrible about the lengthy chore I've given you. It really wasn't that bad. It was kind of a learning experience. I never knew there were traveling priests who operate on this guy's level until now. The Trust must be really worried about this war if they're sending men like him to Erebonia. Yeah! This man can teleport! This man can actually fucking teleport! I should say so, though I can't pretend to have much knowledge about matters higher up in the church. Perhaps they concluded that Erebonia getting more chaotic would destabilize the whole of Western Zemuria. A risk like that is nothing to celebrate, but I must admit that I find the presence of men like him in this region encouraging. As a fellow man of the cloth, I have new standards to measure up to, and I hope that the aid I can offer people is on par. We wish you luck in that, Father. Thank you. Take care now. No matter how far you may be, the thoughts and prayers of all of us who wish for peace will be with you. May the goddess bring you safely back to us soon. I hope so, Father. And with that, we're done with this mission. Okay, we need to go to Albarea Mansion with Eustace! Eustace the Useless. Nah, not really. He's not that bad. And then we need to go to Ymir. Organize party. We shall delete Milliam for Eustace. Confirm.
Where do you want to go?
Maria hard.
Leave it to me.
Noble District. Eustace, it's time to go home. I'm gonna drop you off and I never want to see your face again. Blurria family mansion. Can I go into this father's room? Pop. This is the way to father's private room. Would any of you mind if I paid a visit to somewhere? Not at all. Assuming you mean where I think you do. We're all as curious as you are. Apparently we can. Pogs.
Your Grace, I think you should refrain from...
Silence! Just you watch. I will return to glory, no matter what it takes. I know. Were I to capture His Majesty, I would have countless options on how to stage my triumphant return.
You really never learn, do you?
He doesn't seem to be repenting in the slightest.
Some people seriously don't know when to give up.
Father, I beg you to stop this madness. Why can you not understand that all you are doing is soiling the good name of Albarea?
You dare to speak to me in such a manner? Whose fault do you think it is that I'm in this situation to begin with?
Yours, you idiot! Fucking hate this man.
Your own, Father. We nobles stand above the common people, but that is all the more reason we should conduct ourselves with pride. You've become obsessed with the power you have at your disposal, and yet you disregard the responsibilities that come with it. What this family needs now is to regain the trust and dignity that will allow it to stand atop the nobility once more. To be recognized once more as worthy of being loyal subjects of His Majesty. Why can't you understand that, Father?
Eustace.
Lord Eustace.
And who do you think you are lecturing? I don't need you to tell me what I must take back. I will take back all that I've lost regardless.
I apologize for speaking out of turn. I shall serve as your acting representative to the best of my abilities until you are fit to return. I pray that is soon.
That will do for now. You reminded me of your mother for a moment.
Hey!
She was always a reserved woman, but with a strong sense of integrity and a great inner strength.
Pardon, Father?
I will leave the running of the province to you for the time being, Eustace. Keep things as they are until I can return. And be wary of Duke Cayenne. That man is not to be trusted.
Yeah, no shit.
He uses the Alliance's power for his own benefit and takes control of everything important himself. He has something planned. I know it. Why else should he have involved all those suspicious collaborators in all of this? I'm certain that it was his fault that Rufus betrayed me as well. Regardless, if you manage to oust him from his position, I want to know about it. I belong at the top of the Alliance, not him.
Well, if you will excuse me, I ought to take my leave.
Interesting. I still don't like Duke Albarea, but also interesting.
Take good care of yourself, Father.
Eustace is a much better man than I thought.
Please excuse us.
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that.
He hasn't changed. Although, I don't know. I got the impression what you said had some effect on him.
As did I. In my 8 years as part of this family, that is the first time he has shown any interest in me. Perhaps it means he finally sees at least a little potential within me as his son. I can now leave here with no regrets. Now I can face my brother as a proud member of the Albarea family.
I'm glad to hear it, Eustace. All right, let's get going. Not just to face Crow, but to meet Rufus again, too.
Excuse me, we have one more person to visit.
Right.
Back again, are you? You really are a meddlesome little boy.
Sorry for thinking there's anything wrong with looking out for the sick and injured. How are you feeling? I've heard you're still bedridden.
Oh, my condition's nothing to worry about. I'm a real toughie, for better or for worse.
I feel like she's bedridden because, like, by choice, as it were, like a mind over matter type thing. Like, she's lost the will to live, and so she no longer can get out of bed as a result.
Maybe if I was a much frailer woman, then I would have been able to return to Adios instead of being left here.
Not likely.
She seems kind of different from before. She seems a lot more at peace now.
What you've done can never be forgiven. Nothing in your past could excuse what you did as a terrorist. But I still want to know what made you hate the Chancellor so much you'd throw away your own life to take his. Would you be willing to tell us, Scarlet? I never had the chance to hear that part last time we spoke.
I suppose. It's not like hiding it is going to do me any good at this point. It's not that special a story. But if you want to know that badly... I told you about my family, didn't I? Back on the Pantagruel. We had a big farm in Midwestern Erebonia. It was a really peaceful place. We had plenty of land, too. My parents were adored by the workers on it, and I loved living there. Then all of a sudden, we were told there was going to be a railway built through it. It was supposedly part of a national project with the Chancellor's backing. The land was all requisitioned, and before any of us knew it, it was no longer ours to call home. All we had was a pile of Mira. We were meant to take that and go find somewhere else to live, apparently. I wasn't even in Erebonia when it happened. By the time I got back in the country, it was all over. That farm was my father's life. We tried, but we couldn't find another place that could even begin to compare to the one we'd lost. And in the end, all we were left with was a pile of money we neither wanted nor had any use for.
I do hear stories like that from time to time about the Chancellor.
Crow told me a similar story about his own past. He said that his grandfather passed away afterwards.
My father was the same. He fell into the depths of despair and tried to drown his sorrows with alcohol, and then he eventually died in an accident. And after that, we all just drifted apart. I don't know where the rest of my family is, or if they're even alive anymore.
I don't know what to say.
I don't think anyone could blame you for despising him after an experience like that.
Yeah.
I know just how Crow feels. I suppose that's why I feel that if anyone can do it, it's all of you. If anyone can make him turn back, it's you.
Scarlet. Don't worry, we will. You have my word. He's our classmate, after all.
Whether he likes it or not, he's one of us. He can't just leave us so easily.
He needs to come back and take full responsibility for all the trouble he caused at the festival.
Thank you for telling us your story. I hope you get better soon.
I've gotten myself caught by the world's biggest goody two-shoes, haven't I?
Yes. Yes, you have. I love how while I was playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake, every time Cloud did anything, I'm just like, Cloud is my spirit animal. With Reed, I don't relate as much, just because Reed isn't socially awkward as fuck. Nor is he borderline emotionless like Cloud is. Or I guess me and Cloud. This house still gives me anxiety. Okay. What I want to do now is I want to go to Ymir. I want to go to Ymir. And I want to get 200 CP. And then we're just gonna start Oh, we need to report. Good work, Reen. Toa, what are you doing on the screen? I bet you weren't expecting me to show up, were you? I can access that computer from in my chair. Normally you'd report to Prince Oliver, but seeing as we can't get in contact with him, I'm going to be the one listening to your reports today. Oh, I see. Well, in that case...
Up a rank you go! Here's a bonus from the Academy.
36. We're 36 points behind. I think. Yeah, 36.
Well done!
That should be everything. There's still time left until the operating schedule starts, so let me know if you have anything else to report. I will, thank you. Oh! We need to upgrade Reen's weapon. We need to go to the... Oh, there's two of them. It branched out. Acquire the strongest weapon for any character. Double teamed, overdrive, triple counter, scouter. That's how we got the 3. For some reason, when we got the thing, it was like fading in or fading out, something like that. Oh, okay. Why do we suddenly have Thor's armbands? How the fuck did I not notice that? Everyone's got a Thor's armband. Except her. Where's your Thor's armband? Where your armband? Okay. Bridge, Ymir, then Operation.
Where do you want to go?
Besides, it should. I think it's near here anyway. Okay. Once the Operation Machias will become a fixed Machias! A member of the party and the main story will advance. This is the last time during the story that you'll be on board of the Courageous. This also means that you will not be able to travel to towns to use the other shops and other facilities. All quests and events will also disappear and trial chests will become permanently unavailable. While in the repository stock, this won't happen for a significant period of time. Continue prep. Okay, equip. Holy Chain and Grail Locket will be what I give him. Interesting. I'm gonna have to heal Machias. Oh no, Machias is in the back. Commence operation.
I'm so proud of you, Rain!
I'll bring Fee in as soon as I can. First battle in, we're just gonna bring Fee. I love how you have Nightheart and Craig the Red. They're like standing on top of the thing. No way. My boy has got life. Okay, now all of my friends are going alive. That's hilarious. Everyone do the stream. Time to go get little sis. Ugh.
3 minutes remaining. All students, assume your positions.
That's an interesting sword. It's like the strike. 11:59. Come on, change to 12. 12 o'clock!
4th Armored Division, charge! 3rd Armored Division, advance!
Advance.
Yes, sir!
I love how they're just like... I love it. It's fucking badass.
Left flank! Fire a barrage to cover your retreat!
Do not cower! We have the advantage!
It's gonna be only the big boy soldats that are just gonna survive. And there's like one on each flank.
The 4th Armored Division's sterling reputation is well deserved.
Ah, I know that voice.
I would have preferred a fight with the two of you in Soldas, Craig the Red and Nightheart the Mighty. But this is how the winds have decided it must be.
Besides, what fun would it be if our battle ended so easily? May we enjoy our feast of battle to its fullest!
Very well, Black Whirlwind. Then witness the spirit of the Imperial Army! Onwards, Nightheart!
Roger that, General.
Is she even human? This is the power of the Golden Rakshasa.
My, this is disappointing.
Oh, please tell me this is some sort of joke. I came all the way here, and yet this is all the great One-Eyed Zek's army can do? I'll be rather disappointed if we finish this without me even breaking a sweat.
Damn you! You haven't seen anything yet!
That's enough of your childish taunts.
At last my dear master shows himself. But what a pity. I was hoping you'd get yourself a sword out and fight me with your swordsmanship.
Swords have their place in the world just as armies do. I don't intend to rely on the Vander name on a battlefield such as this. I never expected for you of all people to cooperate with Duke Cayenne's scheming. What reason would possibly inspire you to raise your blade for his cause?
What else? I wish to be known as the strongest warrior who ever lived. Stronger than even the famed Lance Maiden.
I am the one who excelled at both the Arseid and Vander schools of swordsmanship. First, I will defeat the man who taught me the Vander style. You. And once you have fallen by my sword, I shall take down the Radiant Blade Master himself.
I raised a real tigress, didn't I? But you would do well not to assume victory is within your grasp. All units, assume the two-headed dragon formation. Limit the enemy's movement. Surround and annihilate them.
Yes, sir.
I wish it was more in sync. It's just slightly out of sync when it said yes, sir. That's... Ooh.
What's that noise?
Is there a battle going on nearby?
Citizens of Heimdall! Citizens of Heimdall! Traitors who wish harm upon His Majesty are approaching. I repeat, traitors who wish harm upon His Majesty are approaching. Please remain inside until they have been eliminated. I repeat, please remain inside until they have been eliminated.
If you want to eliminate the traitors, you can start by offing yourselves!
Yeah, the nobles are the real traitors around here! Why are you all gathering outside? Didn't you hear the announcement? Get inside at once! Gah. Oh, crap.
What's that?
I've heard this sound before.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Prince Olivert's airship?
It's the Crimson Wings! The Courageous is here!
Stop! Stop this commotion, I say!
Get confirmation from HQ now!
Everyone's in an uproar because the Courageous is here. Let's go! What they should have done is done a circuit and then gone to the villa. Like, let the entire city know we have arrived. Same day, 12:20. Are we finally gonna get to see Elise after she got kidnapped? Because we haven't seen her at all. That's a villa? That's like a fucking palace. What the hell? The Rel Imperial Villa. Will John ever stop reading what it says on the screen? No, I won't. It's my stream and my videos if you watch on YouTube, so I will not, because I choose to.
This is Corel Imperial Villa? It's gorgeous.
It's a fucking palace.
Hard to believe a place of such scenic beauty is so close to the capital.
Yeah, I didn't know a place this pretty was nearby either.
One company of Imperial Guardsmen and 2 armored cars approaching.
That didn't take long.
Class 7, Group A, advance towards the villa. Group B, you're with me. Keep watch on the situation up front while securing the area.
Yes, ma'am! Commence the operation!
Group A, let's go!
Acknowledged!
I kind of wanted to say and watch the battle, but like... Imperial Guardsmen. There they are. Don't let them through. And I forgot to switch out Fee. Or switch in Fee, I guess. Here they come. Let's take them out. As soon as we get control of Marcus.
Bring it on.
Here I go. Ha! Ah! It's my turn. Can you handle this?
Will do.
Right. Fire!
Leave this to me.
My turn.
There! Ha!
No problem. Now's our chance.
Got you!
This is it for you.
Curse you! Here I go. Ha!
I can do this. Now's our chance.
Got you! Curse you!
We did it, Elisa.
We really do make a great team.
get this over with.
My turn.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha! My turn. Got it.
An opening! Onward! Sia!
Curse you!
No problem. My turn. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Leave this to me!
My turn.
My turn.
Leave this to me! Sia!
Right. Fire!
Let's move.
Okay.
Curse you!
Done. But we can't relax yet.
I did it!
So he's not a full level behind, but he's pretty close to it. This place's size gives me anxiety. It's a lot more spacious on the inside than I was expecting. Yeah, the thick fleet's nowhere near as large as the fortress. Okay, that's it. I'm mess breaking. How dare you set foot in here? Be gone, this building belongs to His Majesty. It is hardly the place for insolent children such as you. I don't think you're in a position to be calling us insolent. Enough of your nonsense. How could any group be so oblivious to their own actions? We'll have to force our way through. Commencing hostilities. Alright, first person in is getting
I welcome all
break.
challengers.
My turn. My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Cleave ignorance, pretty fitting.
Termination slash! Die!
My turn.
Onward!
Curse you!
Evil will fall before my blade.
Huh? Thank goodness!
I've only just begun.
Done. I feel stronger than ever!
I can't believe they're actually using military monsters in a place like this. Judging by how it looked on the outside, I'm guessing this building has 3 floors. There is a glass-covered room on the far end of the 3rd floor used for ceremonies. I'd imagine that's where we'll find His Majesty if he's there. Alright, let's move, guys. Right. Please be safe, Elise. Seraphic Ring, Clam Solarian.
Oh, we're outside again.
There's a nice pavilion out here.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest!
Yeah.
We have nothing to fear.
Let's move.
Dance for me!
Gone!
Great light reside in my bow! Radiant arc!
My turn.
Witness the fruits of my training. Howl, Radiant Lion!
I'm literally just gonna heal them after this.
Here I go.
You're finished. Full speed ahead.
Well, I'm gonna heal them right before the boss.
Shadow Brigade! Done. But we can't relax yet.
Yeah!
The key, I wonder what this unlocks. I'm sure we'll find out if we keep poking around here. I have a feeling that key is important.
Sounds like things are nasty down there.
Yeah, but the best thing we can do is take care of things here.
We're gonna be surrounded.
Enemy sighted.
Oh,
Let's
it's just
take
these
him
three.
out.
No problem. Let's go.
Let's move.
Marcus, activate.
I'll handle it. Your turn. Hip.
Let's see if just these two can beat it. Or just one of them.
Yeah.
Ragnar Vortex! I two-shot them. And the only reason why that guy died is
We'll
because
cut our own path. Great!
Maybe if we use the key we got earlier. It opened. Huh! Gee! I wonder why I went outside now! I actually didn't know that that was the key for it. It doesn't say in the guide. Let's hurry inside. But I figured, you know, key...
That one looks nasty.
Watch out! This is a tough one! Here I go! My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Die!
Okay. Good luck. I'll take it from here.
Great stars in the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call. Zodiac Ray!
Right. Let's go.
Onward!
My turn. Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
My turn. Sia! Evil will fall before my
Easy
blade.
peasy.
Huh? Thank goodness.
Not bad.
Done. I'm so glad.
As soon as we see the Ormond station, I'm gonna heal.
Bring it on!
I can do this. My turn.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
Leave this to me. Ha!
Okay. Too slow. I can do this.
Curse you!
Huh.
Did he just?
Let's move.
No, 2 of them are still down. No, 1 of them is down. 1 of them is just knocked down. Okay.
Second form. Gale! Now!
Gotcha!
You're finished! How careless!
My turn. Here.
Onward! Blade of light!
Too slow. Now.
An opening!
Hang in there!
Thanks.
Right.
We're just attacking them all.
Away. Molten rain!
Here I go. Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
Gotcha! Too slow. My turn. Here.
My turn. My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
No reason not to just ask Rick. He wants to do finishing big boss move. I'm like, nah.
Termination slash. Gone!
I'll handle it. Dance for me!
Oh, I could use 0 arts. Well,
Great light
might be.
reside in my bow! Radiant arc! I'll handle it.
12,000. Ooh. I'm about to get rammed into.
Arcus, activate. Ugh. Should have been paying attention.
Leave this to me.
Thanks. Too slow.
My turn.
Let's move.
Sit!
We'll cut our own path.
Exactly how it should be. All right, that takes care of them.
Let's keep going.
Here they are. Ah! What the? They're just kids. Kids are not. They're enemies. Eliminate them.
Bring it on.
I'll handle it. You're finished. Full speed ahead. Shadow Brigade!
Here we go.
Right. Hang in there!
Thanks.
Stay with us!
Thanks.
That's too close. That's too close.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, it canceled my art. Fuck you. Okay.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
It's too bad we can't do regular Flame Slash. We only have Azure Flame Slash.
Termination slash! Gone! Curse you!
My turn.
Wait. Oh, fuck.
Thanks.
Oh, please! Now's our chance!
Got you.
Your turn. Okay.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Leave this to me. Hey! Now's our chance.
You're done.
Be gone.
I have to fight it normally.
My turn. No problem. Fire! I'll handle it.
Let's move.
Leave this to me.
I can do this.
Here I go.
Now!
Got Gotcha!
Okay.
We did it, Elisa.
We really do make a great team.
Great.
Not bad.
I'm so glad.
Yes!
Because we need to get our EP back for that sweet, sweet art damage.
Could it be?
Machias! Dad!
And Elise.
Rean? Is that really you?
It is. It's me. I'm so glad you're safe.
Are you hurt, Dad?
I'm fine. We all are, fortunately.
Imperial Governor Regnitz. I think his name is Carl. Emperor Eugent III. Or Eugent, probably. Empress Priscilla. That one's easy to pronounce.
Though I never thought you would come all the way here to rescue us.
We've received word that our daughter has been under your care, however.
Class 7, was it? Thank you for coming to our rescue.
We are unfit to receive such kind words.
Yeah, we just came for Rean's sister and Marcus'
everyone
dad.
here is all right.
It's like we just came for Marcus's dad and Rean's sister. You just happened to also be here and figured why not. That's the story for why it is we came here, I believe.
That's far enough.
Altina!
Tina.
You're the girl with the black combat shell. I count 18 days since our last meeting, Rean Schwarzer. Which would have been aboard the Pentagruel.
That's right. Did you know we were coming?
Affirmative. I received instructions from Lord Rufus to wait here for you.
He really never misses a beat, does he? Just who are you, anyway? That puppet of yours is just like Milliam's. You aren't sisters or something, are you?
In a sense, yes.
You couldn't be.
You don't look that much alike. She would be the elder sister, while I would be the younger one. Do keep in mind that our purposes differ to some extent, however.
I don't get it.
It sounds like there's more to the two of you than meets the eye.
I can't deny being curious about who you really are, but now isn't the time to get to the bottom of that. If you intend to stand in our way, then we intend to remove you by force.
Right. And sorry, but we won't be holding back.
Rean!
Be careful, son.
He's right, because I'm just gonna be S-break spamming.
I see no meaning in negotiating further. And while I remain partially reluctant, I will rely on the Society's contraptions for backup.
Archaisms. I love how she just snapped her fingers and boom.
Those are the archaisms we ran into inside the Reinford building. Good luck, everyone!
Please, step back.
Black Rabbit Altina, model name OZ74. Commencing operation. Beginning combat. Support me, Clown Soleus.
Here I go.
Dance for me! Great white, reside in my bow! Radiant arc!
My turn.
Witness the fruits of my training! Howl! Radiant Lion!
My turn.
You're finished. Full speed ahead! Shadow Brigade!
Let's move. My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Dawn!
Health depleting. Curious. Forming barrier.
Physical reflect.
Forming barrier.
Physical reflect.
My turn.
Okay. Then I won't hit you physically.
I'll take it from here.
Like, quite frankly, okay, I won't hit you physically.
Heavens above.
I wasn't planning on it.
Answer to my voice and heed my call. Zodiac Ray! Forming barrier.
Again with physical reflect. We've literally seen all of them.
Arcus, activate.
Forming barrier.
Physical reflect.
No problem.
This is what I think of your physical
Let's go.
effect.
Yeah.
Clam Solarian.
Bionic. At fire.
Leave this to me! Sia!
Hit!
Here I go.
Leave this to me! Sia!
Bionic. At fire. Hang in there!
Thanks.
I mean, she's literally gone.
I can do this.
She's literally gone.
Fire!
My turn.
Like, she's literally gone.
Here I go. How about this? Mission failed. But how?
The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Hey, we're all the same level now. Nice. Well, except Marcus, but Marcus doesn't count. Iron Leech, level 3.
Great.
Huh? Thank goodness. Success. Objective completed. Yeah, I seriously doubt it would be possible to make that thing with modern technology. It couldn't be.
Elise!
Rean! I'm so happy to see you again.
She was literally kidnapped from her home.
I'm sorry it took me so long to get to you. If I weren't so weak, you wouldn't have been stuck here worrying all this time.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me one bit. All that matters now is that you're here with me. And besides, I know I've caused you no shortage of grief by being here.
Think nothing of it. Holding you in my arms makes carrying all the grief in the world worthwhile.
Oh, those two, I swear.
Someone's got a serious sister complex.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little emotional myself now.
What a truly inspiring bond they share.
It's good to see them together again. I'm glad to see you alive and well, Dad.
That I am. Sorry to have worried you. Ha ha! Look at you. You've certainly grown into a fine young man since I last saw you, haven't you?
Try not to tease me in front of the Imperial family, okay?
Oliver chose well when entrusting the courageous to them.
Looks like our plan was a perfect success.
Hey guys, looks like things went okay on your end too.
Indeed. I guess that takes care of the Imperial Guardsmen here.
Rean Schwarzer, as well as each of the other members of Class 7. You have my most sincere gratitude for what you have done.
We really can't begin to thank you enough.
Please, don't thank us. We simply did our duty as Erebonian citizens.
Besides, we wouldn't have been able to do anything alone. We only came this far because the whole academy was behind us.
I swell with pride to hear as much. My alma mater seems to be raising truly exceptional students these days. I couldn't be happier.
Everyone's like, what?
Did I hear that right?
How is this a surprise to anyone?
You attended Thor's as well, Your Majesty?
Yeah, no shit.
That I did. It's a long-standing tradition that the men of the Imperial family attend the academy. Oliver did in his younger years, and, Adios willing, Cedric will as well.
Oh yeah, where is Cedric?
Come to think of it.
Where is the Crown Prince?
Yeah, I can't see that little cutie anywhere.
Fee!
Fee? Stop being so disrespectful.
Well...
The Crown Prince was taken from here several days ago. We were told he was going to somewhere in Heimdall, but nothing beyond that.
That's all?
That's a little unsettling.
If you're looking for the Crown Prince, he's been escorted to the palace.
Valflame Palace? But why?
For what possible reason could he have been taken there? To cooperate in a ritual. Specifically, Duke Cayenne wishes to use the Crown Prince in a ritual, which will be conducted shortly.
A ritual?
Where does the Duke fit in all this?
Sounds like you've got a lot of juicy information you're going to be sharing with us.
My thoughts exactly. Fee! Milliam!
On it.
Roger!
Stay right where you are.
You're trapped now. I know little more about the ritual than you do.
It's like, I don't know anything. Like, she's like, well, I guess I have no choice. I have no idea.
One thing I do know, however, is that you're too late to stop it from taking place.
I love that.
Just how soon is this ritual?
Like in 5 minutes. Now!
What's going on?
Never mind then.
Oh, this is like back in the classroom.
Where's it coming from?
Vita.
I think it's from above us.
No. This can't be happening.
Emma?
What's wrong, Emma? This song is the Hexen clan's most strictly forbidden incantation. A song to summon the Vermilion despair from the deepest darkness. Lucifin lead.
What's happening?
Would it be live?
An earthquake!
Its source is the palace. So, they intend to recreate what happened 250 years ago, do they?
Your Majesty?
Well, that's pretty fucking pog.
Thou art the Vermilion Emperor, keeper of 1,000 weapons, and ruler of the interval between heaven and hell.
So Vita just likes to, like, break
As a
rules.
rightful descendant of the Guardians of the Blaze, I offer unto you this song of exaltation.
Yes! Yes! That wretched emperor may have halted my ancestors' ambition, but I will grant it in his place.
Oh ho ho!
Sorry about this, Your Highness. Just bear with it a while longer until this is all over.
So Kain is definitely untrustworthy.
Whoa! The hell?
The space in front of us is distorting.
How splendid!
Huh. This could be fun.
Yo. Okay, some DMC vibes from this now. So yeah, we just brought hell on Earth. What in Adio's name?
What is that?
Yeah. Guess that bad feeling I had was right on the mark.
Is that...
What does the Duke think he's doing?
So that's the Infernal Castle. It's just as the Black Records described it. But this time, only the Ashen awoke to do battle with the Azure. On that point, it's very different from before. I can't help but wonder what the outcome will be.
It's simply too early to tell. However, regardless of who wins, the Noble Alliance's victory is all but artfully displayed on a silver platter. We of Ouroboros will be able to advance our plans, and I will be able to grant my own wish.
The Spirit Shrine song. My wish is for the
Let us be
Sever.
going, Grianos. We must guide this story to its grand finale. Would you care to accompany us, Your Excellency? If you come, I would be most delighted to prepare you a special seat.
A tempting offer, to be sure, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I'll leave the unseen side of this war to you and Duke Cayenne. I'm content to keep watch over the public face of it, whatever ends up coming to pass.
How very cold. Well then, I bid you adieu.
Whose ballad are you singing with that splendid voice of yours, I wonder? I don't suppose it matters. I have my own duty to attend to.
I do wish I could get control so I can save and end the stream. Because at this point, I need to pee, I'm hungry. You know, for a guy who's supposed to be really regal, he doesn't
Lord
pretty...
Rufus, what are you... And what is that giant castle? What should I have this ship do?
You needn't concern yourself with the castle. Leave that to me. Focus on our aerial defense as I instructed. The Crimson Wings will grace these skies soon enough, and I want you to be ready for them.
What is that?
Well, if you'll excuse me, my final mission still remains to be completed. Oh. Sorry, she got away.
Oopsie. We were supposed to keep her there, weren't we?
It doesn't matter. She's the least of our worries now.
Just what is that building?
Is everyone all right?
Oh, what's up, Claire? Oh, Angelica. I think you're able to deal with the Imperial Guard's main force? Correct, we were also able to secure the rail route leading here as well. I have prepared a high-speed vehicle to take all of you away from the city where it will be safer. Please come with me, but we should do as she says. Remaining here will inconvenience our people. I suppose you're right. Please take care, Your Majesty. I'd like to return to City Hall at once. Could you arrange that for me, Captain? Dad! But sir, I'm the Governor of Heimdall. These may be unusual circumstances, but I have my duties in that capacity to fulfill. Is likely in a state of confusion after what's happened. This is an excellent time to begin negotiations. As you wish, Your Excellency. I'll have a car prepared at once. I leave the capital in your hands, Governor. Certainly, Your Majesty. Everyone please hurry to the Courageous. We need to gather as much info as we can on exactly what's happening here. Alright. We might even need to help evacuate the citizens of Heimdall if it comes to it. Rian? What's wrong? Well... I'm sorry, Toa. Valimar and I won't be coming with you. We're going to that castle. What? But why? You can sense Crow there, can't you? Along with his Azure Knight. Oh. I see. Right, I'm all but certain that castle is meant to be the final stage Valimar and I will have to stand upon. I have this feeling like it was prepared by some kind of grand destiny. One so great even the War of the Lions itself was only a fraction of it. You might actually be right, Rian. Your mind's made up then. Well, in that case, you're not going alone. We're all Thor students, just like you and Crow. Toa, she's right. You might think you're fated to go there, but what's going on concerns us just as much as it concerns you. We all feel exactly the same way. We're Crow's classmates too, and yours. We have as much right to take part in this as you do. I refuse to simply sit and watch by the sidelines. And we won't hear any different. Yeah, don't try and go alone now after we've come this far together. You're the only one with a stake in this. I need to see with my own two eyes exactly what my brother intends to achieve, so I refuse to be left behind. Yeah, I'm coming with you too. Besides, with the state of the capital's in, I can't pretend this has nothing to do with me. You guys are the best, you know. I was going to say that at least Emma and I should accompany you, but why state the obvious at this point? Class 7's bonds are far stronger than our need to fulfill our duty. Naturally, I'm no exception. You sure have changed. Well, then I'll leave everything to you, Captain. I'm sure you've already got some of the RMP in the city by now, right? Of course, leave everything to us. Elector is back now as well, so as soon as the opportunity to do so presents itself, I'll hurry along to support you. I'm sure you will all perform admirably. Make good use of what you've learned at the Academy, and your path is sure to open. May Aidios be with you all. Please take care of yourselves. We will, thank you. Fear not, Your Majesty. We shall return safely together with His Highness Crown Prince Cedric. Thank you. Go forth, bearers of the Horned Lion Crest. Fight not for the future of this nation, but for your own individual futures. When this is over, return to your loved ones safe and unharmed. Yes, Your Majesty! Can I get like a pause, please? Because I need to pee. Oh. Save. And with that, the stream is over. We'll be back tomorrow. Anyway, bye-bye.